This is, I don't know what number I'm on for my Dark Girl Chronicles, but it's Sunday night and I'm chilling at home. I am off today. I was off yesterday as well. It's one of the few weekends off that I have where I'm just like at home. So I'm sitting in my bedroom and not doing much of anything except watching stuff on YouTube. And I bought a new drive, so I'm like transferring stuff over for my new drive, my new hard drive. So I also, when I bought my new drive, I did something very awesome. See, this is why I say I make an awesome girlfriend. Okay? And my gentleman friend slash boyfriend, he he's about to get hooked up for his birthday. Okay. So, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about stuff. We talked about some stuff. And he had mentioned that he liked Jay-Z. And that he wanted Jay-Z's new album. He was going to go buy it. And I was like, don't go do that. I am not a big fan of Jay-Z. I like him okay. I just, like I said in my previous video about me singing and all, I like Beyonce more than I like Jay-Z. So if he happens to show up on one of her tracks, or she happens to show up on one of his tracks, I'm more than likely going to listen to it. But it's more because of Beyonce and not Jay-Z. So, anyway, I kind of been paying attention, and I knew that Jay-Z had this new album coming out. And so I was like, hey, I'm going to go do this. And I guess I was thinking about ideas for his birthday. I was thinking about ideas for his birthday. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to get him. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Hey, he wants that new Jay-Z album. Let's get him that for his birthday. So I told him, I was like, don't go buy it. And he was like, why? Is it really that bad? And I was like, no. It's not that bad. Just don't go buy it. Yeah. Like, it should have been pretty obvious that I was thinking about buying it at that point. So I don't know if he noticed that or not. So I was going to buy it for him because I'm certainly not going to buy it for me. I could give a damn. So I went yesterday, and while I was buying things at Best Buy, I went in to get his birthday gift, and I came out with like 9 things. I got his birthday gift. And so I got Jay-Z. This is Magna Carta Holy Grail. That's the back of it. That's gift number 1. See, I went on this Jay-Z spree. I was like, you know what? I bet he doesn't have like a bunch of other things. So, well, I'm in here buying this, and oh, look, they're really cheap. So I was like, you know, they're not that expensive. I can buy these. So he'll have a lot of Jay-Z. Look, he can't say that I don't support his Jay-Z love or whatever. So I got that one, plus I got Reasonable Doubt. I'm gonna try to hold it up here. You can see it. Yep, I got him Reasonable Doubt. And also they had Jay-Z's The Blueprint Collector's Edition. That's this right here. They had the Collector's Edition, and in this Collector's Edition comes Jay-Z The Blueprint and Jay-Z The Blueprint 2. And the Blueprint 2 is a double disc thing, so yeah, that's more than enough Jay-Z for him. Like, it's, according to this, it says includes Jay-Z's groundbreaking albums, The Blueprint and The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse, with space to complete your collection, plus a limited edition Jay-Z poster. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. Like I said, I'm not that big a fan of Jay-Z. I really am not. I don't really like him. So, I used to date someone who looks a lot like Jay-Z. Or at least he used to look a lot like Jay-Z. And I used to tease him before, like, he'd be like, yeah, people tell me all the time I look like Jay-Z, and I was like, no, you don't. And then, and then, like, years later, I was like, yeah, actually, he does look like Jay-Z. So, if you're watching this, Antoine, you were correct. But yeah, I figure this should be sufficient enough for a birthday gift. Because I know he loves Jay-Z. So, my boyfriend, Brandon does, not Antoine. Well, as far as I know, Antoine does. But anyway, I was talking about Brandon. I assume that Brandon would love said gifts. He doesn't know that I've gotten him this yet, and he's probably not going to watch this video, so. And if you do watch it, hey babe, guess what I got you for your birthday? So, I wanted to do something. The whole reason why I got this bunch of CDs, because this is like 4 discs worth of things. The reason why I got these things for him, I felt like, this is something that he likes. This is something he really likes, and I know that he likes it a lot, and I wanted to do something really awesome, because, we've been together now for officially, well, I guess not officially, but we've been dating now for about it'll be 4 months in the middle of this month, August, and, I've known him for a really long time, and so I know what he likes and what he doesn't like, and the majority of it, and I've been paying attention. And so, like, he'll tell me, he likes blah, 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 and most of the time we like the same stuff. So it's not as if, this is so foreign to me that I can't do something really nice and, that I'm not paying attention. No, I'm paying attention. I pay attention. And this is why I say I make an excellent girlfriend, because I pay attention. And I made an excellent wife because I paid attention. I pay attention, and I try to think about other people's likes and dislikes. Like, I try to take other people's feelings and things into account. And that was a problem in my marriage, because while I was sitting up there taking my ex-husband's feelings into account and the things that he liked and tried to enjoy them, even though I wasn't. Let me just go on record right now and say I'm not a big fan of Transformers. I thought it was okay. Like, I liked the cartoon back in the day, but they weren't my favorite thing in the world. Like, they aren't. They just aren't. And while I did enjoy Transformers as a little person, as an adult, it was like, okay, well, it's Transformers. Like, I can't really get all that excited about it. Same thing with Legend of Zelda. Like, I know that's blasphemous to say, but I prefer Mario to Zelda. So, like, I couldn't get all that excited when he was all like, "Ooh, Legend of Zelda," and I'm like, "But I like Mario though." I'm like, "But Mario though, like, but Mario though." So, I mean, I couldn't get that excited about it, and I just didn't understand why he felt like I had to absolutely be all about that. And what bothered me so much about it was the fact that, yes, I put a lot of effort and time into paying attention to what he liked and didn't like, and so as to at least appear like I gave a damn. But like, it was like, oh well, she doesn't really care about the things that I like. No, that wasn't true. I actually gave a crap about it. If I didn't, let me tell you something. If I didn't, I wouldn't have sat through goddamn Transformers 1 and 2 in the movie theaters. Okay? We wouldn't have sat through that together if I didn't really care. Believe me, I wouldn't have sat through that in the movie theaters. Because I didn't go to the movies to spend that kind of money just to go see some old regular crap that I don't care about. No, it was because he enjoyed it. So, and also Star Wars. Okay? Not a big fan of Star Wars. I prefer Star Trek. Actually, if you really want me to get down to it. If I had to pick one or the other, Star Trek. But goddamn, if I didn't sit through Star Wars Episode 3 with him. Seriously, I sat through Episode 3 with him, and it was the least... Okay, I take that back. Episode 2 was terrible. It was boring as hell. But I sat through Episode 2 and 3, not with him. I sat for Episode 2. Episode 3, I sat through with him. And you know what? It didn't get cool until the end, when Anakin gets all messed up. Okay? I was like sleepy as crap. I was waiting for the point when Emperor Palpatine like loses his damn mind and starts doing his coup d'etat. I mean, that's all I cared about, really. And Anakin and what's his face? Oh God, I can't think of his name right now. I can see the dude's name in my mind and I can't tell you. Anyway, Obi-Wan. When Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting, that was like the whole crucial. That's the only part I really cared about. But I didn't give a damn about Star Wars, okay? Really, to be honest with you. My mom is a huge fan of it too, as is my brother. So for years, I didn't care about either one. But it was like, seriously? Do I have to sit through Star Wars again? But because my ex-husband loved it, guess who went with him to see Episode 3? And didn't complain. Was like, hey, you want me to get advance tickets for you? I mean... Do you want me to get, set this up so we can be able to go the day it comes out? Like, I mean, do you want to go the first day? I mean, when do you want to go? I'm sitting up here asking like 8 million questions, trying to make sure I got money ready, so we can go to the movies and have a good time and see this at his leisure. Oh no, but I don't care. Okay, whatever. So... So, that is why I say I was an excellent wife, and I put up with a lot of shit, okay? I put up with a lot of shit that I really don't care about. But to make somebody else happy, guess what I did? So, in this case, when my boyfriend comes popping up talking about, hey, I like Jay-Z, and I'm like, that's great. I mean, what you want, a medal? like... I'm glad you like Jay-Z, but I don't really like Jay-Z all that much. I mean, he alright. So, but when he said that, the first thing I thought was, look like I'm going to have to be buying some Jay-Z albums. Let me think. What's the easiest way to do this for me to do this for him? Should I get it on iTunes? Should I get it on Amazon and get digital downloads? Or should I just go to Best Buy and buy some of the discs? I mean, like, and then I need to know which ones does he have, which ones does he not have, which ones does he like, which ones does he not like. See, I mean, this is involved and shit, alright? It's involved. But I'm that kind of chick, though. Like, my interests be damned. I can't even really explain it, other than I can just tell you, I went through a lot of time and trouble to, try to be decent and, do the right thing and pay attention to what they like and stuff. So, I got him this Jay-Z stuff. So, I'm hoping this goes over very well. I will not be in town for his birthday, and I'm upset about that because, like, on the actual day, because, I gotta see how much time off I'm gonna have, and, like, my time off then is going to be really strange, and I would have to take vacation days, and, yeah, it's kind of a mess. So, probably when I get, a block of time off in 2 months, I will, probably put in a request for time off, and then be like, hey, I'm going to be there. So, I'm going to give this to him. I know when I'm going to be in town next, and that's going to be, like, the middle of this month. So, that's one of the problems with having a long-distance relationship, I've discovered. It's kind of hard to, like, spend time together and, But, I mean, we make time. It's just when I'm in town, and I try to go at least once a month, to see him and my parents and friends. But I know I'm going to be in town, in the middle of the month. So, excuse me. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take the stuff down there and be like, hey, hello. Your awesome girlfriend did something awesome. Guess what? Happy birthday! So hopefully he'll like the gifts and he'll be like, you're awesome, and this is why I'm happy to have made you my girlfriend, and I need to wife you up or something. That's not gonna happen though. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, and I think this is gonna be a good gift for him, and he's gonna really like it. Because he should know that he's getting. He should know that he's getting this new Jay-Z album. Like, I mean, I was like, don't buy the album. And he's like, why? And I'm like, just don't buy it. And he's like, is it bad? I'm like, no. I mean, from what I've been told, there's been a lot of mixed opinion on it, but from what I know, no, it's not that bad. But just don't buy it. So, I mean, I don't know how I could have said it any other way without being, obvious and I was being obvious then, but without being like super obvious and just coming out and saying, hey, I'm going to buy you this album for your birthday, so don't buy it. Like, I don't know. So we'll see, but I'm super excited, and, I'm very excited about making a big deal about his birthday, because my birthday isn't a very big deal. I don't really care. I mean, I made a video on my birthday, but my birthday isn't that big of a deal. It's not really. It's not. I'm more concerned about his birthday, and is he happy, and is he, okay with that sort of thing. Like, if I could, I'm the kind of person, I make a huge deal about everybody else's birthday, but my own. So I'm the kind of person that, like, I told him I would love if there were a parade and have elephants going down the streets and like clowns and cotton candy and rides and just shit like that. Like, I would make such a huge deal about it. Like, I really want to take him out for karaoke for his birthday, because we all like karaoke. He also is a pretty good singer. I've heard him sing, and he has a lovely singing voice. His speaking voice is just beautiful. And if I could just ever get him on camera, you would be able to hear it. And actually, if you really want to hear him on camera, you can. He's in my Gaming Insurrection videos, my very first Gaming Insurrection videos. Like, I think probably the first 5 he's in. Also, my ex-husband is in those videos as well. So, yeah, watch the drama unfold. So, yeah, that's kind of weird now, and I don't like to go back and watch those videos because I don't want to see my ex-husband's face nor hear his voice. So, yeah, but yeah, if you want to hear him on camera, he's in those videos. We're at that point, we were not dating, and we weren't together at all. I was married, and my spouse appears in said videos. Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, I am super excited, and we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully he will really like these gifts. I'm super nervous about this. He's going to like it, and he's going to be like, you are awesome. So, we'll see. I'll do a video later. I'll be back at some point. I don't know when, but I'll do some video. Probably when I'm in Colombia. I'm going to hopefully do one then, and that'll be about 2 weeks from now. So, we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.